Hello everyone, Real Mr. 66 finally has returned to making another movie review. Now it's been a while, and I look a little bit disheveled right now, but still, just woke up and finished and decided to watch a movie. Yeah, it's not a part of the Universal saga that I've been doing for a while. Decided to put that on hold for a little bit because I saw a Wendigo movie that kind of piqued my interest. There was two. The Wendigo from 2022. Saw them both on my Roku channel, and I decided, I might watch this. And then there's the second one that I'm going to check out next time, just called Wendigo. It was in the 2000s. Anyways, this one was the lower rated one, so I decided might as well get the crap out of the way. So, first off, all you need to know is there's not that many, the movie's mainly unknown actors. Is it a bad movie? Yes. And hey, at least it's short. It's like an hour and like 20 or so minutes, which I appreciated. That's one of the few, things I liked about this movie. All you need to know is it has a 3.2 on IMDb. That should give you a gist of it. And let's actually begin the review. Well, the movie starts off with one of the best and most relatable things: struggling to set up a tent while camping. And we meet the guy in the opening of the movie, Logan. He's in the typical, influencer that's annoying, and usually down in the opening of these horror movies. And his name's Logan. He has hairstyles kind of like a classic Logan Paul, and he's in the woods. Not a good combination. Not at all. Don't know if that was intentional. Might have been a coincidence. I don't know. I like to make that correlation though, because I just don't like Logan Paul. But still, he's annoying. Talks about the Wendigo and how you shouldn't say its name, which, hey, is fair to the legend. Then he says it like 5 or 6 times. So he's an annoying ass character that I really want to see die, and I'm not gonna let you know if he dies or not. But mostly the movie would just be him yapping on, and then he starts a live stream like every IRL streamer. And later on in that stream, he makes a Gladiator reference. The whole "Are you not entertained?" line. And I like that line. Russell Crowe. It's a great line. But then, this absolute fuckhead made that line, and, well, I don't like him. So, thanks, Logan. You ruined it. But luckily after that, after he overstays his welcome by like 9 or so minutes, he finally gets dragged out of the tent by the Wendigo off screen. And then we get the actual plot of the movie. His buddies, decide to make a documentary of trying to find him because he's been missing for like 3 days, and then we get an unneeded shot of basically YouTubers reacting to the said stream that we already saw. I guess for padding. But yeah, most of them are unlikable. I only liked like the 2 cameramen, and then Heather or whatever her name was, the brown the brunette with glasses. She was cool. But Cassie, the orange hair chick, is annoying. And then there's also Matthew, the bald guy. He's a jerk. I don't like him either. But yeah, he always constantly later on in the film complains about the brightness of the camera being too hard for his eyes. Gonna tease something later on about that. So they're walking in the woods, which most of not of the middle of the movie is, just walking and walking and walking. Lots and lots of walking. Kinda most of the movie. Walking. But hey, they meet this cop guy. And he lets him in. But tells him not to stay there by sundown. They stay there all night. Because horror movie. And yeah, they find Logan's car. Don't know why they care about finding him. In my opinion, just let him die like most IRL streamers kind of do. But hey, you gotta have a plot. So yeah, they find his car, and then they use a drone to go for like overhead views to see if they find him. They don't find him. I can already tell you that. So then, it's mostly walking because it's like a documentary trying to find him. So yeah, they try finding him. It does not go well. And then yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's one of my favorite scenes. So they're, it's nighttime now. They're looking in the woods. Cassie screams and is never seen off screen. So then the brown-haired chick, I think her name was Heather, yeah. At least something like that, I don't care to remember. Runs off after seeing something that we don't see. Probably the Wendigo. Then they all rush to the cabin where Matthew is having his eyes covered. And then on the camera we see him get possessed by the Wendigo and start attacking the rest of the people in the cabin. Not gonna spoil too much of what happens at the end. The cop comes back for a little bit. But yeah, this movie is short, low budget, not really that good, kind of boring in the middle, and then all the shit happens at the end. Did I like it? No, not really. You can't tell. Not a lot of energy is going into this review because, well, I don't know. Didn't feel much about the movie. Hopefully the second Wendigo movie I'm gonna watch is actually better. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I know one of my buddies, Strange Michael, likes found footage movies. So hey, maybe he can enjoy it, or maybe he has some more commentary on the film than I do. So, Strange Michael, if you're watching this, check out the Wendigo. Anyways, if I had to give this movie a review, 2.5 stars. Anyways, Riddlemaster66 signing out. Be good people. Have a good day.